Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it's coming. There. This is Hammer. And the audience.
Fat man.
Fat Man. We continue to have this wonderful guest of ours,
Jan.
LCPC.
Jan LCPC.
Yep. Mrs. Bowleg. And we're going to answer a question. This time I'm going to read it. And this is from a person by the name of Gay. Is that correct?
Gaylin.
Gaylin. Okay. And she's from where?
Small town, Montana. I don't know. I can't remember. It doesn't matter.
Up north.
Turner. I think Turner,
Turner,
Montana.
Turner, Montana. Isn't there like a... There's somebody from Turner. It's like a... No.
Yeah, her name's Gay.
No, besides her. Like a movie star or something? Like a movie star or a rancher?
Yeah, from Turner, Montana? Yeah, I'm sure.
Never know.
Yeah.
All right. Now
Good thing
that,
you're not trying to keep anything confidential.
now that the Fat Man has finished being a jerk to Hammer, we're going to answer a question here, folks. And this is number 6, and it says this. Why, around the age of 40, do humans seem to have a midlife crisis? Is it hormonal or what?
That's the question.
Is it hormonal or what? So why do we have a midlife crisis? Well, I think that some people have more severe midlife crises than others, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that, you think it has to do with anything like...
Well, we're just getting
the
your
amount of-
opinion. We're getting your wisdom on this one.
I have a lot of wisdom.
Yeah, I know.
But you're close to 40,
You
so
haven't
you know.
noticed? Hey, I turned 30 this year. That's a big
All right,
milestone.
come on.
Okay,
Hit
come
us.
on.
Hit us, baby.
Why is it? I think because, well, with people with kids, I think it's because they're seeing their kids progress so much, and here they are just sitting in their stagnant career and not progressing in life, and they want to progress like their kids are. Or if they don't have kids, maybe they've just been stuck in a rut for the last 10, 15 years with their career, and they want to change. Although people don't typically like change, I think that when you're in something for such a long time, you really want to change.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think that people see when they're about 40, they understand that they're going to die probably fairly soon, and because life's short. I asked some 95-year-old. I said, how quickly did those 95 years go? And he said, "Oh, buddy, let me tell you, it was just like that." So I think when you get to be 40, and the last 20 years, because from the age of 20 forward, things just fly by. Mm-hmm. And so from 20 to 40, they see how that 20 years go so quickly, and they know that now 20 years more, they're 60. 20 years more, they're dead.
It's all perspective on life. Is that what you're saying?
Right. So they think, okay, now I've got to do something to change it up so I can stay younger longer and just make things better, I guess. I think that's why they do that. But there's definitely different levels of midlife crisis.
Typically, everybody's afraid of death, so that just makes it worse.
Well, not everyone's afraid of death.
Most people are afraid of death.
Yeah.
What's your answer, LCPC?
I would say with midlife crisis, I think it really is sometimes what's happening is you get to a point in life and you haven't met or fulfilled the goals you thought you were going to. And so you get to this point in life and all of a sudden you're 40 and you go, I thought I would be here. I thought I would be doing this and I would have accomplished this or had this. And so I think for a lot of people, they go, uh-oh, what's happening?
That's pretty much what I said.
Well, kind of, and I say it a lot better than you do.
Well, that's because you're an LCPC.
So anyways.
And you're a big dummy.
I'm just an RN.
So what I would say is they get to this point and they
I
feel
can't believe you're
frustrated.
an RN even.
You guys are both interrupting me.
Whoa, why are you yelling at me? Why don't you yell at both of us? Yeah,
Hey, dog.
Because you're kind of an idiot.
Yeah,
And-
okay, easy.
But anyways, I would
Hello?
say, so it's one of those, I think that's one of the biggest things, is that you get to this age and you haven't fulfilled things. I think the other thing is, and this happens at all ages, and not just, that looks like a midlife crisis, I don't care what age you are, is not knowing who you are. And so what happens is people start doing, they don't really know themselves, and so they start doing all this bizarre stuff that we talk about being a midlife crisis, rather it's leaving your spouse at any age. I don't care if you're 40, 25, 60. They don't know who they are. All of a sudden, they don't know who I am, and so they want to...
I had that issue when I was 12. I left my parents. Not for very long.
I mean, you had that issue not too a while ago when you lose. When you didn't know what to do with the job and you're feeling frustrated. So you see people pack up and move and leave their spouse.
And that kind of goes back to what Dennis says. Well, no, that was me about change. How nobody likes it, and they just.
I think it comes down to identity, though. You don't. If you know who you are and you know what's important to you, you're comfortable. But if you don't know who you are, you start blaming all the outside circumstances. And so what happens is then, so it's easier for me to leave my spouse, change careers, move to Africa, do all this weird things, thinking it's going to make me happy, because you don't really have identity and know who you are as a person.
I think everybody just has to grow. They have to just do. They just have to do what they have to do to grow and to figure it out. Unfortunately, some people make really stupid choices, like by buying a Corvette and getting a new chick. Instead, try to be productive. So figure out how you can become more healthy, or how you can just make more money for retirement, or how you can start a new business, or do something that's going to help other people. And helping other people has always been the thing that helped me feel the best about my situation in life, and helped me feel like I was a worthwhile human being. So if you don't feel worthwhile, and you don't feel like you've arrived, or you're not to the point where you should be, then
make sure you're sending your energy.
Don't buy a Corvette. Help someone.
Absolutely.
Send your energy somewhere else besides
yourself.
Your garage,
right.
Yeah.
Don't leave your spouse. Try water the grass where, what's it? Water the grass in your own yard.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Don't you saying you don't water the grass in your? That'd be helping yourself.
No, you're supposed to water, like with your spouse. They say like water the grass.
Well, I'm gonna use Roundup in your grass. LCPC.
I'm sure you already have.
Anyway, if you
have
like
questions or like us or
whatever,
interrupt the family.
We may even, if you want us to, we may even bring her back.
Maybe
for more.
This is
Thanks,
video
guys.
number 2. How do you get a hold of us? Where do they go?
Hammer and the Fat Man at
gmail.com
right.
or our YouTube channel.
Just like it.
Yeah,
if you like us.
Thank you, Jen. You're
All right.
very
Thanks.
kind, LCP.